Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. Happy US Open weekend. All right, let's get into what we're here to talk about today. A couple different things. Garrett Clark has broken the YouTube golf world, the internet on YouTube golf. We're going to talk about that. This is a rather wild story. Before we get into that, the final part of the Good Championships has officially been released. Part 2. After the boys went on and explained the delay and all the work that was going into the back end, we have a 4.5 hour masterpiece from Good to conclude everything that went down in Scottsdale. Now, if I've learned anything, it's Nate, don't talk about the ending of the video, despite the fact that it's already been out for a couple days. This one is 4.5 hours, and I know a lot of you may not have finished it. So, I won't say any names, but boy oh boy, was it an exciting finish. Boy oh boy, did the winner just win. And that was just really cool to see. And those of you who have finished the video, you know what I'm talking about. That was some incredible golf. So if you guys want to watch some incredible golf, that on top of the incredible golf going on at the US Open right now, that's a great video to go watch. And I mean, really, again, it's just seeing Good pull this off, knowing that they have, the shootout coming later this year, which is going to be obviously more of a fan event, but likely going to have more of these pro tournaments down the road. Like, it's just cool. It's very cool. It's very motivating. It's very good for the community. So congratulations to Good, having seen firsthand everything that went on behind the scenes, all the stuff you guys didn't see, all the work that went into it, all the people going in, how professional it really did feel to being there at the venue, like the signage that was up and, the announcing of everyone and having, the technology, even from that little like Rapsodo golf, like the shot tracer thing, like just little touches, having, the good flags, the good putting green flags, the good tee markers. Like, it was all just really, really well done. And it was done at a level that I almost didn't expect for their first tournament. So congratulations. They did an amazing job. Can't wait to see what comes next. Speaking of what's coming next, boy, oh boy. All right. So for those of you who don't know, there is a lady on the internet by the name of Corinna Kopf who cough, something like that. Anyways, this story just really tickled my tentacles because, I mean, you go Garrett Clark, but also because I'm a YouTube fanatic. I love YouTube. I'm a YouTube historian, fanboy, whatever you want to call it. I love YouTube. YouTube is my favorite thing in the world with golf. Like, I love them both. And just so, anyway, Corinna Kopf is kind of an OG. She's been around for a while. She was originally part of the vlog squad, David Dobrik's vlog squad. So David Dobrik, huge YouTuber, uploaded 3 times a week for years, had a really successful vlog channel. A little bit of drama following that guy. But anyways, Corinna Kopf is a main character in the vlog squad, and she has a massive following. She has like 7 million fans on Instagram. She does stuff on another website where she makes an awful lot of money, like an incredible amount of money. She's talked about it on a podcast before. She's loaded, and yeah, it's very interesting. So she's very, very mainstream, very, 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 very mainstream. Like Logan Paul, Mike Malak, like YouTube bordering into like not quite, definitely not an A-list celebrity, but like a bit of a crossover there. She's big time. That's my point. So when I saw Garrett Clark repost a story of Corinna Kopf filming him at Topgolf hitting golf balls and tagging him, and then I went back and I looked at her story and I saw multiple tags of her watching Garrett play golf and then her with a watch and a golf glove. I mean, this is just out of the clouds, man. It's out of the clouds, but it's very cool. It's very cool because once again, you go Garrett Clark. If you guys go, which I'm sure all of you are going to do right now, and look her up on Instagram, you'll have the same sentiment. You go Garrett Clark. You go Garrett Clark. Good for you, buddy. You'll have that sentiment. But also, number 2, mainstream. Anytime I see like a YouTube golf crossover with like a more mainstream YouTuber or like celebrity, but honestly YouTuber, because like we're part of the YouTube community. The YouTube community is so big right now that like legitimately I think if Garrett Clark partnered with Logan Paul and did some sort of collaboration, it would be bigger than if he partnered with like Mark Wahlberg. Because our generation is just on YouTube. We know YouTube. So I think anytime this happens, it's huge for the community. I think it's a really cool crossover, and I think obviously Good, they're really the forefront. Like Rick Shields is the biggest creator for sure, but he's older. And no offense to him, but he's older. He's not as young. He's not as hip. He's not going to cross over as well with like the younger mainstream creators as someone like Garrett Clark and a group like Good would. So it's really cool to see. Why were they together? I have no idea. If I had to guess, it'd be some sort of management crossover. Management groups, they might be managed by the same talent agency. I think they're both UTA or something like that. I don't really know, but regardless, I think there's probably some reason why they were together. I think obviously Garrett's in LA for the US Open. She lives in LA. But yeah, Maybe we'll find out one day why they were actually together. But all we know for now is that they were together. You go Garrett Clark, and I like the crossover for YouTube golf. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.